Hello everyone, welcome to the Thoughts and Education section of College Dunia. Today I am with Dr. Preeti Shroff, MICA, Head and Dean, the School of Ideas. Dr. Preeti Shroff has an extensive experience of over 25 years in the field of international management and development, democratic governance, public and private sector leadership, and civil society capacity development. Her experience includes various international projects involving program management and training in the leadership across Africa, Asia, Middle East, Europe, and North America. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome to the College Dunia portal. It's a pleasure to have you on our portal, ma'am.
Thank you so much. I'm saying hello from Los Angeles. So from across the ocean, thanks to digital world and Zoom, we all can connect. And I wish well for all College Dunia team members as well. It's always a pleasure to speak with you all.
So on that note, moving down to the question section, you have held a key position at Education Institute throughout your professional career, ma'am. In this 25 years, what's your key factor that keeps you connected with the academic sector?
I think three important factors. One, I was raised with the value of learning for lifetime. So lifelong learning is a personal value that guides me to stay connected with the academic and education sector. Second, I think there are tremendous opportunities because the learners, such as yourself and all the viewers of this video who are young, dynamic, you are all connected with the digital world. So I see so much promise for the younger generation, and I want to bring the world of learning to all of you. And third, there are some problems with the education sector. We need to transform education systems and institutions. So these are the three important reasons that keep me going, and I'll always stay committed to education.
That's very informative, ma'am. On that note, my next question, being the dean at MICA, what is the philosophy of leadership? How would you describe your leadership style?
Many of us get attracted to MICA and we come from all over the world. And I think there are many reasons, but there is one single most reason if I had to outline. It is MICA's power of community building. MICA believes in the power of community that students build by connecting with each other, because students come from all over India, community of faculty that students can engage with, community of alumni, and then community of industry leaders that we bring to MICAns, and of course all other experts from around the world. So MICA nurtures this community of dynamic learners and educators and engages them with each other. And remember, when you have a community with you, you never lose. You can face any situation. And that's why we say once a MICAN, always a MICAN. And the leadership value that we bring to MICAN is be an entrepreneur in learning. Then you can go create anything. So we combine creativity with analytics, left and right brain, and multiple subject learning, so that you apply holistic understanding to whatever leadership role that you will take on. And I wish all of you that you continue and lead institutions, nations, communities, and companies, of course.
It's very motivated, ma'am. My next question, being the dean of MICA, how do you strategize about the key programs and plans for the marketing administration of your institute, if it is there? And so, you are also not there in India, so that's why I'm just asking.
Yeah, COVID has taught us some painful lessons, but some also important life lessons, and all of us have developed capabilities to operate. So essentially, we are a world community now, connected with each other. And I think education institutions need to come out of that thinking that only if you are on campus, you can learn or teach. MICA was able to bring amazing academic and industry experts from around the world because of COVID, because all of us had to go online. An entire institution had to operate online. So one advantage was we could reach out to people from Africa to Middle East to United States to UK to Latin America, because they didn't have to fly down to come to MICA, right? They could actually give us the 2 hours to focus on content learning. So I am building on that philosophy of teaching from wherever you are and managing a global community of learners. So at MICA, we are very sensitive and conscious about the transformations that are happening around us. And I'll talk about three quick transformations. One is the digital transformation, where all of us have to develop digital intelligence and understand how, as companies, we engage with clients, consumers, stakeholder groups by using digital platforms, because our customer, our stakeholders are very savvy in the way they operate in digital world. So digital intelligence is what we are focusing on. MICA was the first institution in Asia to launch a digital transformation management specialization 7 years ago. So we were ahead of the curve, and we already had launched digital business management, digital analytics, and digital platform and tools specialization within MBA years ago. We are also increasingly focusing on cultural context of business management and marketing and analytics, because consumers don't operate in a vacuum. They are part of a larger community and culture that influences them. So we look at that as well. And we, as always, are focusing on the left and right brain learning. So on one hand, MICA students learn creativity and creative problem solving. They understand history of India. They understand semiotics. They understand how to decode cultures for designing brands to reach out to different categories of consumers. But on the other hand, they also learn cutting edge expertise in analytics, data management, finance, organizational management, leadership. So it's, the soft and the hard, both aspects must come together. That's what makes you a complete leader, a manager. And that's what we are after.
That's very informative, ma'am. My next question, in education system in India and other foreign countries are structured very different. The structures both the countries is very different. In your experience, what can an inbound student gain from the study here at MICA?
So see, every country is different because our cultures are different.
Yes.
The institutions historically have evolved differently. So the way education is delivered differs. Faculty orientations are different. And resource availability is different. So these are the fundamental differences across countries and cultures. But increasingly, there are also similarities in the way we are approaching how to deliver education, right? So we are increasingly focusing on what is the best that we can bring to a learner who invests, learner and learner's family, right? We are very conscious of the investment, financial, your emotional investment, your time that you are making in MICA. And in terms of returns, we focus on your own transformation, so self-transformation. How do you learn from where you have come from and then evolve to understand new worlds, new cities, new subjects, new communities? So we help people transform as individuals. Then we help you understand the teams around you better. So that's another level of transformation. How do you understand teams and manage teams better? Then we help you understand institutions that you'll work with, whether it's a corporate sector institution, government or public sector, civil society and community. So many MICAns, even if they're in the corporate sector, they believe in cause and purpose. And we nurture this because ultimately you are all global citizens and global leaders. And you'll have to design better societies than where we are, right? So you will help us become or make the world a better place. So we also nurture global consciousness and social and societal impact. So MICA defines learning in terms of what you acquire as an individual, in terms of expertise, hard and soft, for whatever role and business management, marketing, analytics, digital, whatever role that you are aspiring for industry. Second, how would you engage better with consumers, your teams, your organizations? So relationships. And third, how do you contribute as a global citizen to your community, to your city, and ultimately to the world?
So, ma'am, on that note, can you just brief me about the curriculum of MICA, how it ensures the best practice of the industry?
So our curriculum is of course, design around different subjects, but it begins even before you come to MICA. So when you are accepted at MICA, we already share important global books that we would like you to read. Our alumni and our student committees will engage with incoming students to talk about MICA's culture, MICA's curriculum, MICA as a community. So the first point I want to make is our curriculum doesn't begin when you come to the class. It begins way before you even arrive to the campus. Then the second phase is from pre-arrival to orientation learning. We have 3 weeks long orientation where we focus on core values of MICA so that you understand that what are the practices we believe in, what are the values we believe in, and we will not compromise those values. Second, then we focus on MICA's curriculum. And MICA curriculum, as I said, is focused on multiple intelligence development, left and right brain development. So we have business management courses that kick in year 1. So you learn everything fundamental about business management, from HR, organizational development, to finance, to business strategies. Then you start focusing on, and MICA is the only institution that gives you specialization learning and takes you deeper for both years. So we also introduce specialization learning in year 1 so that students can decide that am I interested in strategic marketing, brand management, advertising, or am I interested in data analytics and business transformation? Am I interested in digital business transformation, social media marketing, and digital platform and strategies? Am I interested in media and entertainment management, because that industry is in billions of dollars growing rapidly? Or am I interested in communication and creativity and communication and help creative industries? So these are different specializations that exist at MICA. And what cuts across all these different subjects is the practical learning that we bring to you through our immersions. So MICA does not only teach courses through different curriculum practices that we have in subject areas. We have 4 immersions, which is experiential learning. And these are interconnected immersions. So we have rural immersion, where students go out to rural India and rural communities and work in partnership with companies for CSR initiatives, for government, for designing different policies for rural development, with different brands for their marketing campaigns, understanding rural consumers and their preferences. So rural immersion transforms all the students by giving them a deeper understanding of how diverse and different rural India is than where you have come from. Second, we have entrepreneurship immersion, where upon arrival, students are encouraged to select one idea that you will like to develop, regardless of what subjects you study. So if your passion is a sports company that you want to launch, if your passion is a new digital campaign that you want to develop for tourism industry, if your passion is luxury industry, whatever the passion is, we help you take that idea further by giving you workshops in entrepreneurship and startup companies. We bring experts, and we also help you pitch your idea to a real company if you decide to continue and actually launch your idea. So that is entrepreneurship initiative at MICA and immersion. Then we have urban impact immersion, where we start with where you are. So while you study all the theories and case studies from all over the world, we encourage MICAns to engage with the city of Ahmedabad and with different companies that are in Ahmedabad and government initiatives and city projects, so that you apply everything you learn in your own city where you are. Because of COVID now, students also select companies from their cities where they come from. So that's the third initiative that we are focusing on. And then finally, we have international immersion, where we help students connect with other academic institutions and companies around the world. And students actually travel for 2 weeks and go abroad, and they have choices. So I think the final point I want to make is that MICA's curriculum always forces students to come out of your comfort zone. It will not let you rest. So you will be pushed. There are times when you'll have to learn from the campus community how to exist with people from all over India, because if you can do that, you can exist in a company that is global with people from all over the world, right? So from campus community to curriculum to city and values that we give you, it will be a holistic learning experience that will make you a most capable creative manager and a leader.
I think whatever you have explained, it's a lot more than that in like for the student in curriculum. If I ask about, because you are just keeping it short. So moving down to my next question, ma'am. What do you think your roles and responsibility to the institute and the students are, and what should be the institute priority for the next 10 years?
So, in terms of roles and responsibility of academic leaders, whether it's president, director, dean, area leaders, program chairs, we believe in collaborative governance and we believe in giving the best returns ROI for students' investment in MICA. So, we all continuously upgrade ourselves. We go to conferences, we do research rigorously to understand industry transformations. We collaborate with other universities around the world, and we have introduced from this year faculty immersion. So the way students go for internships and immersion with industry, faculty will also immerse with industry so that they also keep learning. So I think cutting edge world-class learning quality is our commitment to our students and joint and collaborative governance of the institution. So for every issue, students help us resolve the issue and they are partners. Curriculum design, students are partners. Alumni relations, placements, cultural festivals, campus life, all of this is designed in collaboration with students. And I think in next 10 years, MICA will emerge as the leading global institution, not just leading Indian institution for digital business transformation and management, marketing, communication, and analytics.
So on that note, ma'am, my next question, what do you see the institute's greatest strength?
I think Institute's greatest strength is our humility. We continuously strive for what can we do better. We never say we are the best and we know everything, but we work very hard. We keep working to learn more so that we can bring that to our students. And we operate collaboratively and build a community so that when you come to MICA, you don't just gain a degree or placements or a job, you gain a lifelong learning community of faculty, students, alumni, industry partners, and global experts who you can go to anytime throughout your life learning.
That's very informative, ma'am. On that note, my last question would be, any suggestions would you like to give to the current youth and aspirant student?
So first of all, you are the future of India. You are the future of the world. So do not be afraid to learn. Life is never simple. It will be complicated. There will be difficulties, but you have come this far. Keep working hard. There are no shortcuts, but you are the future. So more you invest in your education, more you invest in collaborating and connecting with industry to learn, better managers and leaders you will become. And ultimately, please connect with society and nation so that all of us keep evolving as global citizens and make this world a better place. So my final message, do not be disheartened when there are difficulties. You have a lot of potential, keep learning, and you will shine as managers, leaders, and ultimately great members of society. And I wish you the best.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much to coming down to the Thoughts in Education section of College Dunia. Thank you. It's a pleasure to have you on our portal, ma'am.
My pleasure as well. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So I'm with Dr. Preeti Shroff, Dean and Professor at MICA School of Ideas. Thank you, ma'am.